If you haven't heard by now, Bomac has been arrested in Manchester for gun possession in the airport. Um, let me chop it up on this real quick.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex alive is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm gonna be as brief as I can. If you haven't heard by now, the brother Bomac arrested in Manchester Airport by police over a gun charge found in his luggage. Found in his luggage. This whole story stinks. It said he was found in possession of a firearm that was taken into custody for further questioning. He was taken into custody for further questioning. I'm reading in like various places. They're saying that they're not sure if he brought it into the country without. Let me explain something. Let's cut through all the nonsense. Bomac is like 53 years old. All right. After 9/11, the world changed. The United States in particular, because it happened on our soil. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot smuggle a firearm onto your person, onto an airplane, because that's what you're doing, because you're not allowed with it. You can transport firearms, but there's a proper way to do it. Based off of what I'm reading so far, it was just a gun in his bag. All of this sounds fishy. All of it sounds fishy. It says here, McIntyre would attended Stockport Magistrates Court this morning, where he was further remanded into custody. His next court appearance is October 9th. I think he's going to have to stay there until October 9th. This concerns me. The timing concerns me. I'm going to tell you what else concerns me. You see, get a lot of trolls over here. I get a lot of trolls from both ends. Now, let me talk to you Bud fans for a second. You unconditional, ridiculous Bud fans. It is now 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in America. What I need you clowns to do is go over to those UK channels that are ripping Bomac. Go over there right now. Do that. Because I'm not making light of this. This is not funny. This isn't a, aha, look at him now. This isn't that. I'm not treating Bomac like how y'all treat Errol. Oh, look, he's drunk again. Oh, look, he's going to crash in his car again. He had another car accident. This ain't got nothing to do with that. I need you to pay attention. If you're going to troll, go over there, because I'm sure there's a billion UK channels talking about this. With the exception of Spencer Farron and Tunde. They're professional with their approach with these things, but I'm sure there's a lot of clowns over there making fun of this situation. Well, Drew, why would they be doing that? Well, let me connect these dots. Now I'm over here, I'm always talking about corruption in the sport on all angles. I always bring up Daniel Kinahan. I always bring that up. Now for you ADD having, short attention span having clowns, let me connect these dots for you. Now I'm not saying that this is 100% what it is, but the coincidence is it's very strong here. Bomac was hired by Chris Eubanks Jr. He hired him to do a job. Without getting into all the rigmarole, he had 5 weeks, but he got the job done. If you watch Eubanks versus Smith, he washed Liam Smith. Washed him. There was not a point in that fight that Liam won. And that's really how it was supposed to look in January, but he got it right. And Bomac was there working with Eubanks. But Drew, where's the corruption? Okay, I'll tell you. This is just, I'm not saying that this is true, but this is what I suspect, because everything is fair game, especially over there. Bomac trains who? Terrence Bud Crawford. Y'all still need some more? Where was this video shot?
Looking for you, Errol. Where you at? I'm in the ocean. You say you the big fish. I'm looking for you. Fucking goofy ass shirt. Where your ass at? Oh, whole ass. Well, you got a lot of room to hide in this motherfucker. I don't know if I can find you in the ocean. See, this ocean big in the motherfucker, man. We ain't gonna be able to find your punk ass out here. Got a lot of places to hide.
Let me reiterate, I'm not making light of this situation. He was in Dubai. You know that picture I often show with him taking a picture with Tyson Fury? That was in Dubai. When Bud left Top Rank, and that was an ugly break, Bud was basically looking for the highest bidder. So he flew down to Dubai to have a conversation with Daniel Kinahan, who's also friends with Tyson Fury, and they were down there talking turkey. And I don't think it worked. Well, obviously it didn't work out because he didn't do any business with them. He didn't do any business with them. Now, I'm not saying this is 100. I'm just saying it's awfully eerie that Bomac goes to the UK. He trains Eubanks into a win. And on the way back, he magically has a firearm in his suitcase. For me to believe that this guy made that big of a mistake at 53 years old, knowing the laws of this land, of this world, I need to hear him say, yo, look, I goofed up. I made a mistake. I need to hear Bomac say that. And then you can disregard this entire video. But I find it very strange that Bomac flies to the UK, right, and trains Chris Eubanks to become triumphant over Liam Smith. But Drew, I still don't get it. You don't get it? You don't understand what I'm saying? All right, well, let me help you out some more. Let me help you out some more. I need you guys to pay attention. I talked about it on my live this morning. You see this? See that? Who's that in the middle right there?
Beefy.
There you go. Liam Beefy Smith. There you go, right there.
Beefy.
Yeah.
Where's the beef?
Standing right next to Daniel Kinahan on the left side of this picture. There you go. There you go. Yeah. MGM, right? Yeah, MTK Global, that has vanished. Right? Look, man. To me, where there's smoke, there's fire. You didn't want to break bread with Daniel Kinahan? Maybe they would just, look, I'm just picking my shots. Maybe we'll get him, maybe we won't. Oh, wait a minute. He's working with Chris Eubanks. Oh, wait a minute. He's coming out here to the UK? Okay. Who checked this man's bags? I want video and I want names of everybody that touched Bomac's bags from the time he left the hotel to who carried him into the airport to who loaded them onto the airport or onto the airplane. I want all of that information. Who touched his stuff? Now, I know all of you might say, oh, it's far-fetched. Look at the comments when this video uploads. Drew's always talking about Daniel Kinahan. Well, is he in custody yet? How about that? I'll talk about him when I feel like it, whenever I feel like it, until he's in custody. Does he not have a $5 million bounty on his head? Yes or no? If all you can say is, oh, I'm always talking about Daniel Kinahan, tell me why. Why is there a $5 million bounty on his head? Why is there a no-fly list? And Tyson Fury's still on it. And Beefy has worked with this guy.
Beefy.
Yeah. So he gets his ass kicked, and all of a sudden there's a gun in this man's bag. And let me tell you the timing of this. Bomac, in my opinion, is about to be trainer of the year. Bud Crawford, Keyshawn Davis, Chris Eubanks in 5 weeks' time. Got him on the straight and narrow. I refuse to believe that this man knowingly put a firearm in his suitcase and tried to get on an airplane to come back to America, in Atlanta to be exact. I refuse to believe that. I need him to say, hey man, I made a mistake. I refuse. He has to say it to convince me. All I know is that this brother's locked up abroad. And from what I understand, he's tried and convicted. He's looking at about 5 years. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What kind of gun was it? And what, they don't sell it in America? You got to be kidding me. This stinks. It stinks to high heaven. This is what you call a high-tech lynching, ladies and gentlemen. So, Bud fans, you was hard at work. Get on your job and get in the pocket for this brother. Do it now. If not, this ain't the place for you. All of these gun charges. You laughed at Deontay. You laughed at Devin. You laughing at Errol and what you thought was his misfortune. Are you going to laugh now? Because none of it was funny. Did you laugh at Rolly? With those grape charges that magically disappeared? Did you laugh at him? Huh? Did you laugh at Casimir? The Filipino boxer? The grape charges that vanished? None of this is funny, y'all. Did you laugh at Michael Irvin when they tried to resurrect and use his past against a situation that never happened? That was fairly recent. This is real life, y'all. This is real life. I think they're holding his brother there until October 9th. Are you kidding me? I don't know if he's on medication. How do you know he's going to get proper treatment over there if he's on meds? And I'm not being funny. You know, the brother's overweight. I don't know if he has hypertension. I don't know if he has diabetes or pre-diabetes. I don't know. What if he doesn't have access to his meds? And they're being foolish about it. I think like that, man. I'm concerned about his safety. Because right now his reputation is sort of in a gutter. I'm just saying I don't believe it. Free Bomac.
Move!